We all have pain, we all have sorrows, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me, we are not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Swallow your pride. If I have pain, you need to borrow, for no one can fill those of your needs that you won't let. Lean on me, we are not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be.
Hey everybody, welcome to Pride Month Diary Day 7. 5, 6, 7. Found a way to do it, but I'll probably have to stop eventually. Today, nice little meeting with the T35 crew in the morning, and then a darts tournament online this afternoon, which was a pretty cabbage game and a pretty cabbage situation. How many times can you say the word cabbage? No, it seriously was. Like, my highest score in that game was 60, and it took me ages to get that 60. And I eventually got towed by the runner-up, by the eventual runner-up. Tina, if you watch these, good luck. The final's been, but it's awesome that you made it that far. I really wish you'd won. That would have made me I guess talking myself up, that would have made me feel a bit better if you'd won, but I'm happy that you at least made it to the final. That's awesome. So today I have, let's get my charger, there we go. Today I have covered, between Monday and yesterday, my whole entire story from 1984 to today. So firstly, what I want to do is open up any questions and answers. Comment below on both the Facebook post that after I've downloaded and on YouTube. And coincidentally, I'm not too sure if I have a subscribe button on YouTube, but if you do watch on YouTube, please get my views up and subscribe. That would be mint. And yeah, just questions and answers really. What I'm up to, I started testosterone blockers on December 4th. So I've been on those probably about 6 months. I've also started some veggie based multivitamins, but I can't be sure they're actually going to work, but I have only taken them one day. One thing I do say is that I hope that I do get onto hormones eventually. I'm trying to look at the camera thing, it just feels weird. I hope I do get on hormones eventually, and I am just on these, just seeing what these multivitamins do until the GP gives me the go ahead. Like, this is probably a tape matters into my own hands, temporary sort of thing. once we know what's what, I can actually get the proper thing started, and then we're good as gold. But until then, I just start to think, nah, enough's enough. Let's get something done. Whether it works or not is another matter. And that's probably where I'm up to with my journey. Surgeries can be a big one later on in life, but I haven't decided that far. I'll decide that once my single life is over soon enough, and I'll check on my partner when the time comes as to what I do. If she says yep, then if she says do whatever you want to do, I'll save up, and I'll save up if it feels right for me. And if she says I like what you got, keep it, then I'll lean towards the not having surgery option. But then I'll just wait and see if it really tugs on my heartstrings that I should, and maybe sit her down again and say, hey, look, this doesn't feel right. Are you sure you want me to keep what I've got? So Youth of New Zealand, go ahead, come out, start what you can on transition, and if you fall in love with someone in the process, make sure you keep them in the loop, and also ask. If you've got a feeling that you may want to do something, but you're not that sure, and your partner whoever that is, well, I guess when you're a teenager it's your boyfriend or your girlfriend, they might decide no, keep it, or no, I'm happy for you either way. To me, that's respecting the other person by putting it out there for them. I guess I'll be grateful that you gave them the option as to what they think could happen, but it may not be the final decision. It may be like they decide they like it, and you suddenly think, you know what, they're right, which would be good at the time. But then if you decide years down the track that you have a change of heart again, go have that discussion again and see if she's okay with you a second time. See if she's okay with you in that instance of time. Don't go putting everything off putting everything off to please your partner, but make sure that whoever your partner is open to the idea, and know that that person is in the loop with whatever your plan is, with whatever's on your heart. It's a hard discussion. I mean, I was married to a wife where, looking back, I kind of wished I discussed with her more, but I knew deep in my mind that I knew what the answer was going to be, so I wasn't going to try. Till eventually I did try, and then 6 months later the marriage was over. So So for goodness sakes, find. I'm not saying find someone you want to be with for the rest of your life straight away, but make sure that when you are, make sure that you're going to be with someone supportive, really supportive at the time. If you end up with a partner that's gonna, oh, pardon me, sorry. If you're gonna be with a partner that's gonna get angry at you for even discussing it, he, she, or they are not worth keeping. You might as well, I guess, go back to singledom and do what you want to do, or put yourself back on the market and hope like you do eventually find someone who when you sit them down, will actually listen and have their own opinion without the anger. I actually covered a lot more than what I was going to tonight. So, on that note, I shall see you all tomorrow night for day 5, 6, 7, 8. Day 8 of my Pride Month diary. For all you Maori out there, Happy Matariki. I keep forgetting to mention that. So Happy New Year or Happy Matariki. To you all and everyone else, I shall see you all tomorrow night.